You go. Happy Monday, everyone. This is Greg Dixon here with Betty Withrow, and we've been talking about your book journey. I think last week that was our main discussion, is how you go from idea, from notion to launch and publishing and all that stuff. And today we're going to talk about something very closely related to that book journey. It's what we call your publishing sales machine. And essentially we've smooshed together a couple of ideas. One is the book journey, writing a book. The other is, Betty often says, the time to start marketing your book is when you first think about it. So we've got a marketing aspect to this. And then my background is on membership sites and online courses. So while you're developing all of this, you might as well be developing something you can sell. So, in addition to the book. So anyway, so maybe Betty, you can talk a bit about we're working with a client where this applies to, and you have a few more people we're talking about, and just from a book perspective, what does this look like for you?
Well, as I go through the book journey with various people, I like to say that I'll meet you where you are and grow with you. Some people have a whole lot of material already developed, others do not, and some people are far more organized than others. So for me, it's always a pleasure to work with somebody who is organized, has a system, and we can get brain to brain on how to make their book the best that it can possibly be. In the course of that, there may very well be an opportunity to develop a course in the course of making a course. Of course. Uh, yeah, you can see it's Monday, right? So, anyway, all of those things can go together. And in my opinion, they really should. If you have a lot of knowledge to share with the world and you have the opportunity to monetize that knowledge while helping other people to learn things that they wouldn't be able to learn otherwise, it's a total win-win. So I highly recommend that. Um, my role within all of this is generally that of an editor, and I can be also a book coach along the way if you haven't got your material developed well enough yet. Each one of our clients is in a different place, and there's no two author journeys that are at all alike. So we don't have a one size fits all. We have a get together with you, figure out what's going to work, and do that approach.
Yeah, that's right. This is not a one size fits all. Every one of our clients has been completely different, and it's a bit of an adventure. And I think that's what makes it fun,
Uh,
right? Is we don't
yeah.
know where we're going to go now. We haven't even necessarily remained on this planet on some
That's
of these
right.
adventures.
In some cases, yeah, or we may be in alternate dimensions that are right next to ours that are wanting to invade ours, or any number of different things can happen in the course of working with writing and writers. So it's always an adventure, and that's what keeps life interesting and good.
Yeah, no, it's great. So if you're at all interested in this idea, there's a QR code up on the screen that'll take you to a page called at sharedvisions.com/sales machine dash sales dash machine is the, but I put the link in the chat. There's also an appointment button there where you can make an appointment with the two of us to talk about your idea. And it really doesn't matter where you're at in the journey. You could be just thinking about writing a book and just starting there, or you could maybe have your book done and you just need help marketing it, and maybe the idea of making some kind of membership program or course out of it appeals to you. So no matter where you are on your journey, we'll meet you there. We'll
Yeah.
have some fun. We'll have a conversation,
Mhm.
have some virtual tea over the internet or something, and see that. So, what's your special invitation, Betty? So,
My special invitation is to make an appointment with us to talk about it. Because, okay, so what is marketing? Marketing is all about making your presence known in the marketplace and bringing in the people who are right for you, for your offer. And as a content creator and writer, I love to work with people getting their messaging down and putting it out where it needs to go. That can be a lot of different places. Maybe it's on your website that you have for your book, or your main website if you have more than one thing going on, and your social media stream. Uh, I know that we're really fond of YouTube as a strategy, so that's
Yeah,
all of the above.
yeah,
Uh,
all the above. So that's right. So we'll aim to boost your presence all everywhere online. Yeah, LinkedIn if that's where you hang out, Facebook, YouTube,
mhm.
and we being writers primarily, we like blogging.
Yeah,
So there will be you'll be urged to blog a lot about topics, and that's one of the things is with your book. You probably have any decent book maybe has up to 100 different blog ideas that can be pulled out of it. So you don't have to write new things. You can take what you're already working on and repurpose it and adapt it to be for social media and for blog posts and for YouTube and then and get it out there. And it's also a way of testing your content too. So you can get reactions if people say, I love this, but which ends up being a chapter in your book, then that's your everything. It's all good.
yeah, that's certainly true. That when you have a book that has substantial content of any kind, there's a lot of material to use for your marketing. One of the projects that you and I are working on right now, I literally have hundreds and hundreds of bullet points that I'm generating for the social media aspect and the YouTube aspect of the marketing campaign that we're doing. So
Yeah,
there's a lot of ways to draw the content out and for you to express yourself as the author in the course of the marketing, for sure.
yeah, for sure. So this sales machine that we're teaching, we have a little program, and you can get started for $1, and that's going to be $28 a month after that. And will have a weekly webinar. We'll teach one small thing. We'll spend maybe 10 minutes on it, and then it'll be open for discussion. You can ask questions or make comments, and I think one of the things about doing a format like that is everybody learns from everybody else, right? So,
Yeah,
somebody has, well, I had that question, but I didn't know how to ask it. I'm glad Sally did. So
indeed. Yeah.
yeah, indeed. And again, if you're interested in just a pure book journey, we also can help you with that. If you just want to, work through your book, the marketing things, but we strongly suggest that you consider your marketing and other possible uses for your content right from the beginning, and just maximize that. I think we had a conversation today related to a book launch and getting some publicity and getting some advance. And the analogy was in the film industry that the marketing starts 2 years prior to even shooting the first scene. so
Yeah.
so way ahead of the curve for in the film industry, and really the book industry and other programs really you can apply the same principles to it.
Yeah, getting that spin there so that by the time the book comes, people have heard of it. They get the messaging. They're interested in your topics. They're interested in you as an author, and they want to get to know you.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah. So again, what you say is just do it. Go visit the website, reach out to us through LinkedIn or whatever channel you prefer,
Mhm.
and make an appointment. We'll start talking about your ideas, your book, your membership, your marketing, any of those things, and we'll have a conversation.
Yeah, yeah. As you pointed out, Greg, we offer support at more than one level. If you just want to get started, just get started. Like you said, just do it.
Just yeah. So I think that's probably good. We're trying to be short and sweet this year instead of the marathon broadcast. So I think we'll let everybody go and enjoy their Monday, and give them time to take a look at the sales machine page, and just consider if you want to just talk with us. We like to have fun, so in the very least, you'll have an amusing conversation.
Yeah. So a gentleman I was speaking with a little while ago, as he put it perfectly, if it's not fun, it's not worth doing.
Yeah,
So
if it's not fun, it's not worth doing.
That's right.
That's our quote for the day.
Yep. That's how it is.
That's how it is. That's how we roll.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, we hope to hear from you soon, and happy Monday.
Keep smiling.
Keep smiling.